house and we are live. And then you need to position yourself in such a way that you come inside the view.
Okay.
So,
So hello everyone. We are live, first time live. So
you have to speak up, I think, a bit too. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
so we've got a load of questions we've been asked because we're becoming so popular that we need to answer somebody's questions. First question is about Ahiranta. Ahiranta, what size bus is it? That's the questions you guys are asking.
Well, that is only for my husband to know. Yeah.
48 BBB.
Okay.
Okay, next question. Do you get homesick for England living so far up in Scandinavia? Well,
You?
do I get homesick?
No,
No, I don't get homesick.
I don't.
I like it up here.
Uh,
My home is the world.
Yeah, everywhere Indiana is, I'm home.
Our home, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
So
we are each other's home.
where I ever lay my hat,
Is my home.
that's my home.
Yeah, that's right.
By the look in your eyes, I can tell you're gonna cry. Is it over me?
Yes, yes.
For I'm the kind of guy who is always on the road. Come on, back up. Wherever I lay my hat, that's my home.
While he is singing, I just film a boat coming in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
lake.
yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
can do that.
Okay,
You
next
can do
question.
that. Next question. Where would you like to go to next? Well, right now we're in a place called
Norway.
Norway. I don't know what part of Norway,
No.
but they're asking which part of Norway would you like to go to next. And I think we're gonna go to.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh, they're gone. Bastards. There was one person watching and then they just went.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
And so, like, what was I going to say?
Which part?
Yeah, so we're going to Karlstad.
Well,
And,
we just that's the direction. When you start traveling, you have to have a direction where you want to go to. We're not going to visit Karlstad, I don't think.
no,
But we are making our way down south through
Yeah.
Norway. Wonderful. And we will pop over the border soon back into Sweden because we don't want to pay any toll on the Norwegian roads. Van life is all about budgeting for us to make our money stretch as far as possible. So, and Karlstad, oh, again, I don't think I should have my tea there because twice now. Karlstad, beneath Karlstad on the south is a really big lake. And Mariestad, Jönköping, I hope I pronounced that correctly, but that we have done that before, north direction, and today we're going to do it down south. So, and then hopefully tomorrow or whenever it feels right, hopefully we will be able to go on the water again. But I don't have a certain place where I would like to go next. The only thing I would like to do before we end up in the United Kingdom again is visiting my mom, daughter and grandchildren.
yeah. Well, yeah, Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Next question is, do you find your peace of mind when you travel on the road? Or stay in Ahiranta?
Well,
we just travellers.
we are meditators,
Yeah, we meditate.
so
Yeah.
and we are retired, so we have not much pressure behind us.
Timelines is the problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
As soon as you start setting timelines, everything is like stress.
We don't like timelines.
If you can take all your timelines out, then life gets quite narrow, really.
Yeah.
It's like you
Yeah.
can stay we made a plan to go to Karlstad, yeah, and
Yes,
and
darling.
well, we look at this place, and if this looks good,
Yeah,
we'll stay
we
here.
stay. We change the plan,
Yeah.
just like that.
But yeah, that's us. You know, we just
Yeah.
go. Really, we do live in the moment. So that's kind of like that's a meditation, living in the moment and just being where we are.
Yeah.
And not about. It's not about for us. It's definitely not about the destination. It's not about Karlstad. It's about being here.
So that answers the question,
Yeah.
really, that our mindset
Yeah.
is really relaxed
Yeah.
because we don't put ourselves onto time limits.
Yeah, if you've got timelines in your life, or if you're going to plan a holiday or whatever, right, always, wherever you can, take the timelines out if they're not needed.
When
Don't
possible.
put them there just because you think that it's a good idea. It's
Yeah.
not. Timelines are like poison in your system.
Yeah.
So, okay, will you read the next one?
Next
She thinks she's
question.
getting out of
Yeah,
that.
well, no, I've been taken off guard here.
Yeah, we've got a lot of questions on there. There's a lot of questions directly related to.
I just skipped them.
Okay.
Stay
Next
forward
question.
a bit. I would like you to be in the picture as well. Okay, the personal questions about myself, I will skip those. Some are very daring.
The question about me, by the way, yes, I am.
Yeah, yeah.
Big.
Anyway, how do you two stay looking so young? Because Indiana is moving really fast towards the 70s, and I'm moving towards the mid-60s. I think it's partly diet, partly exercise for us. Indiana has always been exercising, and the same for me. My parents always made sure me and my siblings always did sports, and I continue that because I enjoy it. And even during my not such a good moments, as soon as my body allows it, I will do whatever movement possible, even if it's just lifting my legs.
Yeah.
So I think diet, movement when possible, but mindset. Again, we come back
We
to
stuck it on this morning, like
meditation,
yeah.
isn't it?
Like,
Yes.
this morning I got up and started to get a bit tight here, you know. So I do my little yoga routine,
Yeah.
and then it feels good, you know.
Yeah.
So
And if you're wondering why the camera is moving, the camera is standing on a tripod outside of the van, and there is quite a breeze.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Next question.
next question.
We've got lots of questions from you guys out there. We are so popular. Thank you. Ed.
Another question is, we have a tremendous amount of followers from India, and they ask when we are coming to India, and we are even offered to come and speak on seminars and stay in ashrams and all of that.
Yeah.
We love the Indian people
Yeah.
and the Indian culture,
Yeah.
but I don't think we will ever travel to India. And it's just for a simple reason that I have chronic health problems, and India is just too
hot.
warm for
Yeah.
me.
It's
And
too-
that will make
yeah.
me worse.
Yeah.
So really sorry, I absolutely love your country, but that will not be possible.
But you know, like this is the time of the internet, you know, and the idea of ashrams and churches and things like that was all about places where people can meet up and talk about spiritual things and what have you. But it's the day of the internet now. You don't really need those ashrams.
No, we can converse
Yeah.
like this now.
Yeah, and
yes.
people was like, give me some money, you know, I'm going to give you some wisdom and stuff like that. You don't need to do that. I mean, wise people, they can talk to you on the internet, you know, and you make these videos and you go to whatever questions you have, or, you know, you ask a question and you can find it on YouTube. So it's,
And just like this, I mean, the people have sent us so many questions. We're only going to answer a few. We don't want to make this too long. And that is the best way of communication, especially Indiana, who works online under the name O.C. Rinpoche. And if you have any spiritual questions or questions about meditational practices or yoga, just feel free to leave them down below under our videos, and we will come to it sooner or later.
Yeah. We haven't got a
Yeah.
problem. We got, like we said, we like retired, and nothing is a problem for us. So
Yeah,
you know.
that's right. Yeah, do you want to take over, darling?
Um, right.
Not about bust size, please. Just skip those.
Yeah. How many times a week do you have?
No, skip that as well.
Hang on. What kind of? Are you vegetarians?
Interesting.
Are you vegetarian? Well,
We would be,
we would be vegetarians.
but I can't, sadly enough. We tried it before, but as I mentioned, I have chronic health problems, and I do need a high amount of protein, and the easiest way is through meat. So sadly enough, no. But if I didn't have these problems, and believe me, we tried without meat, and I became worse and worse. But if that wasn't the case, we would definitely be vegetarian, just on the basis of compassion, that all beings are equal. And so sadly enough,
When I was a kid, right, and I still remember it now, if I eat meat, I remember my mother used to go playing bingo, and it was right opposite the play park we were in. There was a abattoir,
slaughterhouse.
and those sheep and cattle would go in there, and they would scream.
Yeah.
You would cheer, and they never made noises like that in nature. So
They knew what was coming. Horrible.
And the reason, like Ahiranta said, is the reason we're not vegetarians is because she was in bed for 5 years, and the specialist gave up on her, and we charted everything she ate, and and all the effects the food would have on her, the environment would have on her, everything, and we cut it right down to understanding that her best diet was hunter-gatherer, and we got her out of bed.
And
with
also
hunter-gatherer.
other people who are vegetarian, they can take a lot of their nutrition from nuts, and which is a really good source for vegetarians. But sadly enough, I end up in hospital eating nuts, and although they couldn't pinpoint what I'm reacting to, I have to stay away from it. But anyway, so no, sadly enough, not an option.
Okay.
Last one?
Last question. Somebody wants some Nadi here.
Nadi reading?
Nadi reading? No, we don't do Nadi reading, sorry. I don't know.
Shall I choose one?
Yeah, go on then. I don't know which one to pick, there's so many of them.
All right. This is a nice one. How come that you and Indiana are so happy together? Well, it's very simple, isn't it?
Yes.
We choose each other above anything else. And Indiana's well-being is really important to me. And that's the same. Can I speak for you? It's the same for you.
Yes, of course.
And we are in year 24 together. And well, I speak for myself. I am as happy as I was at day one, if not more. So yeah, I don't know. We know that we have been together in former lives.
Yes.
So I think that is has something to do with it. We
That's
both have hit rock bottom in this life.
Yeah.
And by doing that, hitting rock bottom is difficult, but it is a gift.
Yeah.
Because once you have gone through a very, very hard time, you become so appreciative. And I think gratitude for every little thing that comes on your path, that creates the happiness that you might see between us.
Yeah.
And we don't fight about nothing, we don't argue about nothing. I'm a bit bossy sometimes, and I try to work on that, not telling Indiana all the time what to do.
I like it when she got the whip in her hands.
Okay.
She tells me something.
But outside of those moments...
She doesn't ask me, yeah? I go, yes, Martha, yes, Martha. Yeah. And then she whips me, you little bitch. You little bitch. Kiss my feet, you little bitch. Bang, 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 like that.
That's not happening. But Anyway, gratitude. Gratitude is underlying our happiness and the meditative state. We don't make trouble for each other, although sometimes I do in innocence. I make choices and that can cause trouble. But again, I try to work on that as well, to bring in more awareness in my reactions and my interaction with other people. But yeah, I think also what contributes to our happiness is that we live away from society as much as we can. We don't let other people into our life unless they are the same wavelength of ourselves. We have only one pair of good friends that we call friends, and we have, of course, family, our children, but even they live far away from us, and for us that works. Other people might be unhappy about it, but we find so much in each other.
Yeah. You
That,
find it in yourself first, don't you?
Yeah, meditation
If
is...
you're not right inside,
Yeah.
then you're going to be looking outside all the time.
Yeah.
So it's first in yourself, and then
Yeah.
you find it.
Yeah, but that is probably the happiness you see between us. We are very content with each other.
And in ourselves.
Yeah, it starts from there. Yeah.
Okay,
All
I think
right,
that's.
then.
I think we'll have to call it time now.
All right.
And
Thank you for watching.
Thank
This
you.
was the first time. We might do this spontaneous again.
yeah, you never know.
Just-
We might do it in Carlstadt.
We'll see. Let's see.
Let's see.
All right.
Okay,
Lots
then.
of love and peace from us.
Love and peace.
Bye.